we can't turn around here, but we can turn around down the end of the track.
It's gonna go down now. I thought that was not that deep, but I only walked half of it. En route.
On an adventure.
This is beautiful. Alright, so we've made it to the grotto. It's a little bit, I don't know if you'd say stagnant, there's just like a green layer over the water, which is questionable. Is it worth swimming? I don't know. But it's also the closest swimming hole around. I think you could swim in there, just don't put your head under. Are you farting flat out? Yeah, look, rope swing. This looks really cool though. It would be very cool in the wet season with it flowing. And it's nice and cool down here, so maybe it's just nice to sit here for a little bit before we make our way back up. Yeah, swimming.
So we're at the Pentecost River, pretty cool river system. So we're just going to hang out here for a little bit, maybe, see what happens.
So I definitely woke up to an absolute dust pit. This just came off our cooker, but like everything is so dirty and dusty.
Even our roof.
It's
It
such
was
a dust
blowing a
pit.
bit this morning too. It got really everywhere. Came in our windows.
Yeah, like you can't even see our mats. Wow, it's impossible to keep clean here. And then you can't even rinse off. So it's like, why? Why do we do this? Why are we here? Also, to be fair, I feel like I didn't read the Wikicamp's comments, which kind of confirmed that it was dry, dusty, and really busy here. I just didn't even read the comments. Yeah, it's chockers here though. Crazy. So I think we're going to try to find another camp somewhere with the view of the Cockburn Range. So we'll see what we can find. Might actually attempt the Pentecost River crossing today though. We may as well. We're parked right next to it. So we're like, we should take Sunny across it just for fun.
For some photos.
And photos. Because when you're heading east on this road, like towards Wyndham, there's a really cool view behind the crossing. So
near the water
think
dome.
that's what we're going to do.
So we just come down a little track. We put the drone up, had a look, it looked fine, but you can't really tell track conditions from a drone. What we do know is we can't turn around here, but we can turn around down the end of the track. So this is going to be the first hectic bit of road the caravan's been on. So we'll definitely see what our ground clearance is like and what our departure angles are.
We'll take it slow. I think we'll be fine.
Jess is going to film it, so you'll see as well.
So,
That'll just pull through.
yeah.
Yeah, it's relatively smooth.
Yeah, that's a bit hectic. I reckon that's why there's rocks there.
Might have to go like super wide here.
Yeah. But then it's deep there. It's gonna go down now. Oh. There she goes. Oh my god, it's so nerve-wracking when you're like, got your little old van doing this shit. We're definitely gonna have to stay out here now. It's a bloody mission. Drawbar has hit the rocks.
The bottom of the handbrake.
Ah.
There's no point going backwards because I'll just bend it more. So I'll just keep going forwards, but if you can just keep a close eye underneath.
Yeah. If I lift that handbrake up, will that come up and be out of the way?
It will. The handbrake.
Oh. Alright, that was a bit of an effort to get in here, but we nailed it. I'm so proud of the van. But look at this boab. So one thing we really wanted to do while we're up here in the Kimberley was like camp at like a boab camp or next to one because they're just so beautiful. We had 2 camps recommended to us. We went and checked out one on the Pentecost yesterday, but there's no way we would have got the van in there. Like, that was worse than this, right? Yeah.
Heaps worse.
So we definitely weren't going to be getting into that one, but then we thought we'd give this one a go. It's literally just a track off the side of the highway. So we noticed on the drive down to the Pentecost, there's heaps of tracks going off every which way. So make your choice and you might find a spot like this. But yeah, oh my God. And even the range in the back, like so sick. But it's still pretty early, I think. So we'll set up camp and just chill out here. We're also kind of happy to be away from the river. Like, we've got this spot to ourselves.
At the moment.
At the moment. There's a fire over there still smouldering, so it's obviously a spot that people come to. So, don't know if it's local knowledge or someone else just decided to drive down this track,
But put your fires out.
Yeah, put your fires out. Like, it's bloody 38 degrees up here every day.
And windy.
And and it's been so windy. And that fire behind the car is smouldering, so... Alright, OC's awake. Gotta go. Still rocking the no tripod, which isn't ideal. We're hoping that we could pick it up yesterday, but it still hasn't been delivered. Hopefully today's the last day without a tripod and then we're good. But we have just rolled in to a spot called Molly Springs, just out of Kununurra. It's very early, it's like 5:30 in the morning, I think. But the sun comes up so early here, so we just try to do everything as early as we can and before people are around, which is generally pretty nice. I feel like you can get most places to yourself till about like 8 a.m, which is beautiful. So yeah, we're just having our coffees to wake up a little bit, and then we're going to walk to the waterfall, which is also a short walk, which we love. It makes it easier. But yeah, that is the plan for this morning. I'm very excited to see this waterfall. It looks really beautiful. Hey Bubba, are you going to go for a swim? Molly Springs, definitely add it to your list. It is beautiful.
Really cool. It's a little oasis.
And not busy, which surprised me because I read so many comments saying that it gets chock-a-block. But yeah.
If it did get busy here, the pool itself isn't very big.
It's really small, so yeah, you'd be sharing with a few people. But like, yeah, we went up the top, as you would have seen, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, definitely highly recommend. The water, now that the sun's on it, is really beautiful. But it's golden colour, which is so cool. But yeah, this was the dip that we needed after the last few days of just dryness and no relief with water.
Dusty.
And this is beautiful here. So yeah, I don't know, we might even come back this week depending how hot we get, because it is a really nice spot.
Alright, so we found our little spot for the next 5 days. I'm looking at the river now and it is like pumping. The water is just like flying. But over here is like this little built up rock pool area. Nice and shallow, so Osie can have a good dip and we can just go lay in there.
So why do we need to go in the shallows?
Because it's roasting hot.
No, but what is in the river?
Oh yeah, you got some mates in the river.
It's like a croc infested river, so
yeah.
I don't know if even going in there is risky, but I guess if we're just mindful.
No, but look at that.
Yeah.
You're 100% going to see if there's a crocodile.
Yeah, and there's trees there as well, so I feel like they're not going to jump and grab you. It's such a crazy thing to think about, that you have to be like, can I swim here? Will a crocodile potentially kill me?
Yeah. It's definitely something you need to think about.
Definitely.
This is a good spot. Dampier, but then I got chocolate chip. adventure.
For a waterfall adventure this morning.
It's a little full drive track.
Whoa,
About
she bumpy.
8k's worth.
Yeah.
And it's got like water crossings and stuff, so I'm excited to do them.
Yeah, one apparently is quite deep, so hopefully we'll be fine because we don't have a snorkel. But I think I read some comments, someone saying it's probably about 60 centimetres, which should be sweet.
We've done 0.6 before, so.
Yeah. If it's any deeper, we'll probably have to either turn around or just make the rest of the hike in. But yeah, keen for this. It's actually, we didn't find it in this book, Kimberly. This book's actually been really handy. We don't usually use things like this, but we found some cool spots in there just from that book. But hopefully it's not busy. It's meant to be like a secret spot, but then it's always busy. So because it's not a secret anymore. So, you know, social media and all of that jazz. But yeah, heading in.
And books.
And books, yeah. But yeah, heading in now, and we'll take you guys along. I reckon it's going to be really fun. Walk the creek because I have a feeling this is the deep one. I guess we just want to make sure it's not too deep. So far so good though. The last river crossing we did was past my knees, so I think this should be fine. I thought that was not that deep, but I only walked half of it. Turns out it was deep. And we don't have a snorkel, so I'm just double checking. Because it obviously, like, you can see it's wet up in here. Yeah. This is beautiful. And another pretty much non-existent walk, which seems to be like a common thing in the Kimberley. It's like 10 steps from the car and we're here. Wow. Osi says wow. That's beautiful though. It's just like crystal clear pool. It actually reminds me a little bit of Molly Springs. Like the water. That's incredible. I know you can get to the top as well, so we'll probably try to get up there. I think you go around to get up maybe. I'm not sure. Probably there's some ropes you climb, lots of fun stuff.